Hey guys, so today we're going to go over some phone mounting options for your Ford Maverick or any other similar car. If you haven't seen this video I have for this Ando Bill phone mount, it actually comes over the back. Comes over the back and hangs over my little cubby box here for the Maverick, which actually works out pretty well. There's also a pivoting option for this, so if you want to see that video, you could click the link up there for this item. But today I want to try a different item, and it's actually by the same company, which is going to be important when we go through all the different options. And this option is a vent option. So there's an alligator type clamp, and then you tighten it up and it clamps around your vents really tight. So that's going to be key, because a lot of these vent things, they just slide in and they use kind of a friction type thing, and it's always sliding off. But we're going to try it on this vent, and we're going to check out how that looks. So so you just kind of put it in the vent and you turn, and it grips. And that grip is actually really tight, so you're not going to get anything to fall off. It's a metal bar. It's not going to fall off. And the difference between this new mount and this old one is a compression. It just kind of grips your phone. This one has that MagSafe thing in the back. So my phone already has a metal thing, so it's just really easy on and off using the magnet. If your phone doesn't have that, the box does come with the sticky tapes, so that you could stick it on the back of your phone, just like I have right here. Mine's integrated within my case, but if you don't have it, or your case doesn't have it, it comes with the packaging too. So let's see what it looks like. Okay, so of all the phone options we're going to go over today, this is going to be the most streamlined option. It's actually very compact. It's very out of the way, and your phone goes there pretty easily. Let me tilt it down a little bit for you to see. It goes in, goes off, real nice and easy, and you can see it's on really tight. So when I pull it off, the whole system's not coming off like the older mount. So this actually works really nice. And it's very compact. It doesn't get in the way of my device, of any of my dials. But what it does get in the way of is my vent. So you could see it covers up the vent a little bit for the person in the passenger side. There is another vent, of course, I understand that, but I don't want to cover it up. And what it also does is it prevents full movement of the vent. You can't go up and down anymore, and your left and right is a little limited. So if you don't mind those things, this is actually the perfect option for you, because it's so out of the way. It's very compact and it works great. For me, what I want to try is a little bit of a hybrid approach. I'm going to take this out, and I'm going to use this guy up here. And because it's the same company, my bet is that I'm going to be able to use this on that. And as expected, it does fit. It is compatible. And this is very nice because it doesn't it doesn't cover up your vents, which I really like. So it does hang over, and there's some hardware back there that does stick out a little bit. But I want to try even a third option. That third option is going to try to use this cubby hole, and we're going to see if that actually even works. So you can see from the mount in the back, this actually works really well. It comes off and it comes back on really easy. You don't have to fiddle with the release button or anything like that. But there is a little bit of a drawback to this setup too, is that the phone is a little bit high, and there's when you're putting on your sunshade, it does get in the way a little bit, this thing dangling, and it's a little bit bulky. It sticks out. So I want to see if there's a third option where I could use this cubby hole. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this hybrid with the magnet and with this arm. I'm going to pull this guy off, and I'm going to see if I could stick it in this cubby hole. I want to see if I could stick this thing on the side. and still be able to use this guy, wedge it in. Put back on the magnetic line. Might be a little hard to get out because, you know, once I stick it in, but we'll check it out. But anyways, yeah, my phone fits right there, and there's no bar hanging on the top, so I think this is pretty good too. It stays. Let's take a look at what it looks like. All right, so that's what it looks like from the inside. It's not really you know, adjustable anymore because there's no way for me to get down there and pivot it. Anyway, so that's the way it looks, and I don't think it's too bad. I think it covers up the cubby, which is nice. You know, it uses the cubby for something which it's never had a use before, and I think it's nice not to have a bar on top too. So there, another option for you if you want to have a magnetic phone holder. This is another good option. Okay, so if you do want to use this side stick option, I recommend that you not put that thing too far in, because man, it was a pain in the butt to take out. So now I moved it further out to the edge so that I could stick it in better and remove it better. So after adjusting it, this is the way I have it. I have it up a little bit higher. There we go.